Well, first of all, good evening. I know it's Tuesday. Some of you might be a little confused, but we're gonna make an effort to do some other things, and it all worked out with these games, right? So we were able to watch the game. We'll get to that in a second, and then I wanted to come on and catch up with everyone. And I know it's Tuesday, but once again, it's great. It's great to be here.
What are your thoughts on the game?
Okay, my thoughts are, first of all, let me start with the obvious. Jokic is what I call a balanced breakfast. This guy is the real fucking deal. Okay? That's number one. Maybe I'm stating the obvious. What I am going to tell you is I really enjoyed the game. The game that the game that Jokic had could be once in a lifetime. I know he's putting up tremendous numbers, but that was an amazing game. And the cast and crew around him were hitting shots out of their assholes. I'm not saying that they're not going to make some good shots, but that was bizarro what was going on, the shots that they were hitting. With that being said, and they were up 20 at one point. With all that being said, with about 3 minutes left, the Lakers were down 3. So I'm telling you right now, if I'm the Lakers, I'm feeling pretty fucking good right now. And if I'm the Nuggets, I'm going, uh-oh. Putting Hashimura on Jokic, right? AD, then helping out in the lane when necessary, okay?
Yeah.
And another thing I'm going to say, which I said in the last series, and of course I was 100% correct, LeBron James needs to be the point guard in this series. He needs to bring the ball up the court and facilitate and score when necessary.
There were a couple good plays at the end when
I'm
just
telling
a simple
you,
pick and roll with AD.
Very simple, but I am telling you right now, if I'm the Lakers, I'm going, bro, you punched me in the fucking mouth as hard as you could. We were down 20. Jokic put up fucking sick numbers. And Murray and what's the other guy? The other guy with the braids. Porter. Well, what's the other guy?
KCP was hitting crazy shots.
KCP. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like can we look at the? I feel like KCP made every shot.
They were hitting amazing shots. What I'm saying is you're not going to get that every game. Okay? You're not Aaron Gordon. You're not going to get that every game. What I'm telling you is, if I'm the Lakers, I'm feeling pretty fucking good right now. And I'm telling you right now, the Lakers are going to come back and win this next game Thursday night. They are going to come back and win it. I don't, again, putting Hashimura on Jokic, if you notice what happened, that didn't happen in the first half, but in the second half it did. And you know what? Credit to, I don't know who's making decisions over there. What's the guy? Ham?
Yeah.
LeBron? Palinka? I don't know who over there is making these decisions. But what I'm telling you is the second half was much better. What are the numbers in the second half? I'd like to see them.
The second half, the Lakers outscored them by 10 points.
Okay. So what I'm saying is you make that slight adjustment. And the adjustment
by 12 points.
The adjustment really worked. The adjustment worked. You have to. And listen, that first half was insane, man. And if you looked at what Jokic did in the first half, it was insane.
So listen.
The other thing too is if there's, and I'm assuming that some of them may be out there, but if you hate on this guy, there's something really, really wrong with you. If you hate on this guy Jokic, there's something wrong. You can't hate on him. You can't. You just can't hate on him. I mean, the guy's 7 feet tall. He's 300 pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, look what he does, man. The passing ability, it's incredible.
So LeBron 26, 12, and 9. 0 for 4 from 3 though. AD 40 and 10.
I mean, listen. First of all, I understand that LeBron and AD must be very frustrated having each having a game like that, and then obviously, coming up short. But like I said, man, they were down 20.
I want you to look at this too. The plus minus when they put Hachimura in plus 10.
You
right?
got listen. All right, so let's.
D'Angelo Russell minus 25.
All right. He's never seen the light of day again. That guy. You cannot put him on the court again. So what I'm saying is LeBron at the point, Hachimura starting, Reeves, AD, and then what do we do? What do we do next?
Dude, I say you bring in maybe you bring in Wendell Gabriel. I think you should always have if Jokic is on the court, you need to have a big on him, and then AD behind him.
I love it. I think they figured this out. I think Hachimura is going to start.
Yeah, I'm talking about for a rotation, bro.
And I'm telling you right now, you have to put the ball in LeBron's hands. Let him bring the ball up the court. Let him start the offense. Possibly take it himself. But I'm telling you right now, listen, dude, after that first half, I was like, that's all she wrote. That second half, it was a very different story. And you could see the only thing that kept them in was they were hitting these shots. They were shooting at such a high percentage. That's not going to continue. It's not going to continue. Jamal Murray is the real deal. I got to give him credit. He is the real deal. I like that guy from years ago. Guy's a good player. I know he got hurt or something with his knee. He was out. That guy's a good player. Jokic is the real deal. I think we got a fucking series on our hands, man. I think we got a fucking series on our hands.
They got out-rebounded.
I think we got a series on our hands.
47-30.
Listen, dude, Reeves hit some shots. Reeves hit some key shots, dude. You got to admit that shit. Reeves hit some key shots. What's his name did okay. Well, I mean, sure.
I would play Tristan Thompson. I would put him
I don't see
at the 5 to guard Jokic. I would do that.
I know. I think you're giving up too much, though. I don't know what do you do? Then what do you start him and do? And then what? And then you put AD at 4.
It's just that it's to have a body and then have AD guard Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon's not doing shit.
Well, I think that's what they did in the second half. And look at the difference. Hachimura was doing a very good job. Rui was doing a very good job. Listen, I loved that game. I loved it. Listen, I love that game. I love that fucking game. And that second half, wow. Dude, it's just about figuring out the matchups. And dude, and I mean, listen, listen, we got to stop with this. Listen, man, I get it. AD has a good game, bad game, good game, bad. Listen, he's been a bit more consistent. This game today,
he broke that.
This game today was tremendous. I mean, this is what I'm saying, man. When Anthony Davis is healthy, that dude that's a scary dude. When he's healthy, so it's that injury thing, though. That's what you got to be concerned about. But the guy's healthy. LeBron is LeBron at 38 years old, 20. Come on, man. I mean, there's no more you could say about LeBron. Let's just stop. I mean, really, come on. So listen, Thursday night's going to be great. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna be together, watch the game, and then hop on and talk about. Listen, I think it's going to be 1-1. I'm very confident it's going to be 1-1. I'm extremely confident it's going to be 1-1. So, but like I said, man, that Nuggets team, that's a solid squad. They were in first place for a reason, man. They were in first place for a reason. How about this guy going to the Spurs, huh? What do you think of that shit?
Great French player.
I don't know why. So apparently this is he lives in France, right? I don't know why someone had to tweet out. They were like, no way ESPN bought 3 plane tickets for Brian Windhorst to get to France. It's literally fucked up.
Why? Because he's overweight?
I guess.
You could just fly first class.
I feel like maybe 2 seats?
No, you don't have to. First class seats are a little wider. So and they flew in first class. And I'll tell you this too.
Yeah, they probably did.
Because when years ago when I worked for a larger company, if you flew over a certain amount of hours for your, if you were going to be on a flight for over a certain amount of hours, you had to fly first class.
That's a good policy.
So if you were flying, because this was the company we were based in New York. If you were going to fly to California, and you were going to be, I think anything over 4 hours, it had to be first class.
Listen, I want to see. I've never heard this guy speak. I want to hear what this guy sounds like.
He's from?
In a French league.
So he's, how old is he? Does anybody know how old he is?
He's 19.
All right, he's 19 years old. He's playing against grown fucking men. So listen,
But you're 7'6", and you're supposed to be the best player. Coming into the NBA.
I understand, but maybe he doesn't necessarily. Maybe he doesn't necessarily. Okay. Maybe he's not.
No, so guys, see, why can I not say? Why does it have to be hating? I'm just saying these don't look like phenom numbers to me.
So if it was 30 and 12, you'd feel better about that,
dude. Even if it was like 25 and like 15 or something, the guy is 7'4". How is he getting 10 rebounds?
First of all,
how is he not getting 20 rebounds a game?
Now you sound like me.
How?
Because you first he was 7'6", now he's 7'4". I know I'm all over the place when I say shit like this, and then you correct me.
I'm genuinely being. How is this guy not at least getting 15 rebounds a game? If you're 7'4". Tell me, are there other 7-footers in the French league?
Is he 7'4"?
Yeah, he's 7'4".
I saw him. He's very skilled. He's very skilled. I saw him. He's very skilled, guys.
Watch the highlights.
He's very skilled.
Dude, anyone can have highlights. What does he look like in a... I need to watch a whole game, bro.
Listen, here's what we're going to do.
I need to watch an entire game.
Here's what we're going to do collectively as a group, all of us. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to... this fall we're gonna be watching him in the NBA. So what are we gonna do? I think he's gonna be good, man.
I think he's gonna be good too. But I'm just saying.
So you're not impressed by those numbers, is what you're saying?
No, these are not.
He's only. I mean, listen, he's only 19 years old. You know what I mean?
I could go as far as to say these are bad numbers.
He's not, dude. He's 19 years old. What do you want the guy to do,
Dude, Luka was 16 and he was averaging 40.
Dude, Luka was.
What are you talking about?
Dude, Luka.
This guy's supposed to be a freak.
Dude, Luka was a fucking madman. Dude, Luka's got to be a Knick. Is there something we could do collectively?
Dude, Knicks fans don't make any sense.
Is there something we can do?
Nobody wants to play in the Knicks.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true. That's not true. You're going to see. That's not true.
Okay.
That's not true.
No one. I'll put it like this.
Not
no
true.
one wants to play with Julius Randle. I'll put it like
They're
that.
They're trading his ass. He's gone. They're getting rid of him.
No one wants Julius Randle.
They're packaging up.
Nobody wants him.
Here's what they're gonna do.
Who would take Julius Randle?
Here's what's gonna happen. The Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are gonna take. Follow me. The Timberwolves are gonna take Randle. Quickly.
Why would you trade quickly?
Hold on a minute. They're throwing, and also the other guy, Obi Toppin. They're going to trade those three guys for Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns is going to come to the Knicks for that. They're going to make that trade.
I think that's a bad trade for the Knicks.
Why is that a bad trade?
Dude, Karl Anthony Towns is not worth 3 players.
Well, think about it though. You want to get rid of Randall, and then you put a couple of guys in there.
I don't think that Karl Anthony Towns is that much better than Julius Randle.
Now, listen, man.
Where you're going to give up quickly and then Obi Toppin. I mean, Obi is
that you think that's a bad trade?
I think it's a bad trade.
You think that's a bad trade?
Dude, you're giving up 2 starters. You're giving up 2 starters for 1.
No, I'm only giving up 1 starter.
So quickly he doesn't.
No, he's not a starter, and Obi Toppin's not a starter. No.
I'm just saying that quickly is a starter
look
type
look at this team though. Look at this team. You got Brunson. You'd have Karl Anthony Towns. You got what's the other guy from Villanova that came over too? What's his name?
But what about R.J. Barrett not being good?
R.J. Barrett's going to stay. Josh Hart's going to be there, and they're going to pick up like a few. They're going to pick up a couple pieces here and there, man. You don't like that trade? I don't know about that. I was looking. I was thinking about the rest of the league.